Ain't working, ain't working, ain't working. Well, there's somebody in here, but it's so far away I can't see it. Hi. See if I can get it to switch to my computer because my computer, it's not good. And I can't figure out what I did the other day because nothing's working right. I don't think my computer is going to get signal. And as far as that thing is away from my face, I can't read it. Oh, holy crap, it came up. Hey, Suze. Hey, Dana. Hey, Sharon. How are y'all? It is hot. It is hot. That is an air conditioner. Is it picking it up too bad? Because I can't turn the air conditioner off. I will burn up. Is it really bad? I can't hear y'all. Hey, J-Dog. Oh, man. The heat index. Okay, today it was 90. It was 90, like 95 degrees today. And with the humidity and heat index, it was 105. The dog just scooted y'all. It has here too, Michael. It has here too. Did y'all like that little journey? Bear just took y'all on a little journey. I looked at a pool the other day. I thought about getting a pool, but I got Rick his toolbox. The pool was only $298. I probably should have got the pool, but hey, Julie. But I got for Rick. If they still have it next month, maybe I can get the pool. But then I'm not sure I'm going to get to fill it because he'll gripe and bellyache about how much it costs to fill it. You know how men are. Oh, I have some little kiddie pools. I am not taking his toolbox back. That's his Father's Day. In Tucson, Arizona, it was 103, but the humidity was 5%. Girl, our humidity is like 100. Yeah, he chews on everything drops. He chews on everything. I will be so glad when the puppy stage is out. Oh, thank you, Michael. Okay, y'all, you hear him whining? You, I've been wanting to get a horse waterer, but they're about the same as a blame pool. And I was like, well, poot far. Y'all hear that dog whining? Alright, he is tall. We're talking tall. He can get on my bed. But he's in there whining for me to go to bed. But now he just walked back through there. But yeah, I thought about one of those big round metal stock tanks. They're just as much as a big old swimming pool, and I might as well get the swimming pool that's deeper and bigger. So, I said, next month maybe. Because you know the grandbabies love a pool. And you know my fat butt would love a pool too. But then if I got a pool, I may not get a blame thing done around here because my fat butt would be up in the pool all the time. You see, oh Lord, it's too hot to get out there and do this mess. So yeah. And guess what, y'all? This is cigarette number 6 today. I ain't done too bad. Well, hold on, and baby's 7. Because there's 3 in the ashtray, 1 in my hand, and then in the house I had 2 or 3. Oh, I know, Suze. When we lived in Crowder, we had a pool, which really didn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense because we lived right next to a lake. But there wasn't snakes in my pool. Oh man, he is a big baby. Y'all need to see how much he's grown. See if I can call him back over here. Buck. Bucky. Bucky. Buck. Come here. I think you went to bed. But maybe next month I can get the swimming pool for the kids. And then Rick will say, you're paying the water bill. Maybe I. Just kind of wonder if maybe I could get the you know, we have like a volunteer fire department. Thank you, thank you. So I wonder if maybe they could bring like one of their trucks and fill it and maybe just pay them. Be a lot faster than trying to run a stupid hose. Your dad just told you to jump in the tub. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Susan. I mean, it's not like you drain it all the time. But I would have to put a fence around it because if not, I'd have a stupid little puppy trying to claw through it. So, they had a Coleman one. It was 16 foot long, 14 foot wide, and 4 foot deep for $298. It was the only one they had. I should have grabbed it. My luck, it won't be there next month. And I looked on Walmart.com and they don't have them on there. So, but it kind of reminds you of the ones like the Stivers put up. And I'm sorry it's taking so long to get to the... I don't know that he would jump in. He'd try to rip through the side of it. He kind of silly. But it kind of looks like the one at Walmart kind of looks like the one the Stivers put up, except for one thing, it's more of a brown color than it is the white or gray or whatever they got. And I'm not so... He's this very strange dog. I love him, but boy, he's a very... Well, I don't know, girl, they're going up big time. That was the cheapest one I found that size. Yeah, to pull in California, lots of expensive chemicals and power for the vacuum. And every so often change the water. We had a big one that was made well, expensive, wanted it to last. Yeah, see, I want it to last, but right now I can't afford expensive. I would love to have an in-ground pool. One that goes to at least 6 or 8 foot deep. Because if I had one that went that deep, that was a great deal for the pool. It's just I couldn't do both. If I could have done both, I'd have had both. I'd have had his toolbox and the pool. Trust me. But I couldn't do both. But I'd like to have one that gets at least 6 to 8 foot deep. But the reason of that is okay, because Rick has those really bad hips. And if he can get in someplace to where, you know, he can kind of just relax and let his bottom part just hang there, I think it would give him a lot of ease. But then you're looking at the water. If that water ain't 80 degrees, he'd be screaming it was cold. If it's 80 degrees, I'd be screaming it was hot. So, yeah, all the other pools I've seen that size, Michael, were like $1,000 and up. And I was like, oh crap. You need a hot tub for your back. I think Rick would do good in a hot tub. But I don't know how sitting in one would do him because he can't sit like a normal person. Well, the thing of it out here is, trust me, it is full sun. I have no shade trees around my house. Every time I planted shade trees to go around the house, Rick killed them. He'd run over them with the lawnmower. And I was like, stinking on it, quit. He'd say, well, I don't like them things. Oh. Oh, I know, Michael. I know. Like I said, we used to have that one at Crowder. It was just one of them little easy setup pools. It was 4 foot deep. And it was just 12 foot. And I gave more than the 200 and something for it. I gave that was 10 years ago, and I think it was close to $400. But everything worth having is expensive to keep it up, so you know how it goes. But I just wouldn't want, it would break my heart to go out there one day and see a chicken floating in it. You go to your dollar store and just, yeah, but you don't have property. You live on someone else's property. You'd watch out for heavy objects. It would kind of be hard for you to put a pool up where you live. You'd have to have permission from your landlord and all that mess. Yeah, I've been thinking about. Hey, Shane, how are you, brother? I've been thinking about one of those big round water troughs, but I just haven't. You had a large 9 by 17 by 4 above ground pool for 6 or 7 years with a large sand filter. Well, see, that's what I was thinking, Sharon. If a person was to go, of course, we don't have a Dollar Tree now. We won't have one until July, maybe. They took ours out to redo it, and it's taken them 6 months to redo it. Don't make no sense to me. But what I was thinking is, if a person could go and get those pool noodles and slice them and put them around the edge of the pool. When the pool busted, it sounded like a jet landed, created quite a tsunami. Oh, I bet. Could you imagine be standing in front of it? It would just wipe your feet out from under you. But yeah, I was thinking if you take cut those pool noodles and put them around there, and yeah. Gotta get a pool cover to keep those chickens out. Yeah, I'd have to. Or a big old tarp. Hey, trying. But if they still have the pool next month, I'll grab it. If they don't, then it wasn't meant to be. So I look at it that way. Not a whole lot. Trying to stay out of trouble. And, well, for me, that's kind of hard. I might put my ducks in it. God knows they won't go to the pond no more. Oh. I need to get out there and brush hog is what I need to do. But it's so hot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, well, the pipe insulation costs more than the pool noodles. You go to Dollar Tree, you can get a big old pool noodle for $1, and the pipe insulation is like $3 a stick, and it's shorter. You're about to start your shift, and it's 85 degrees. It got hot today. It got hot. Yeah, I just hate using those sprinklers because, well, it wastes the water. I'm cheap and I want to reuse the water. Yeah, I've seen that. From what I understand, it's supposed to hit us about 2 o'clock in the morning. And I think it's about lasts till about 5 o'clock in the morning. Did I see that right, Tryon? Slip and slide aimed at the garden. Ain't do something. That's what you heard? Okay. So I did get it right. Oh. So how's everyone been doing? There's a little a little light bug. Keeps flying by my head. That'd drive me nuts. Y'all will get y'all's heat wave on Saturday. Well, tomorrow's Saturday. From what I understand, tomorrow is supposed to be close to 100 degrees, and the heat index is supposed to be close to 110 if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Betty Jean. It's dead. There was 2. I found 2 of them suckers today. Killed them both. Killed them suckers both. I was like, Lord Almighty. The rain is gone here until tonight. And then it's going to just soak everything back up. Oh, but they jump, Sharon, they jump. I don't like spiders. Oh, the apartment came and finally fixed your sliding door. Now it don't get stuck in locks. That's awesome. And I cannot figure out for the life of me where I clicked the other day to where you can see the replay of the chat. Don't know what it did. But yeah. Oh, that ain't it. So, I can't figure out what I did. Well, we've got June bugs. Wisconsin is 94, and that was without the heat index. Well, today we were 95. The heat index here was 105, I believe. Hey, country mama. Oh, honey, if you need to go to bed, you go to bed. Oh. Hey, Stephen, how are you, honey? It's 85 there right now, and tomorrow is going to be 105. Well, tomorrow is supposed to get hotter than Hades for us. I don't know, but my chickens sure like them. My chickens like those June bugs. So it don't bother me. But my daughter, if one gets on her, my oldest daughter, she will go ballistic. She can't handle them. Cat toys. Oh, my dog loves to play with them too. All my dogs do. I don't like their legs. Their legs get caught in everything. Oh, sure, Suze, if you want to. My chickens love them. I've got a bucket. I turn on the outside light over at the big house and put a bucket of water underneath it. That way when they, they're kind of stupid bugs. They'll fly and hit the wall and fall in the bucket of water. My chickens absolutely love them. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry you only got an hour and a half sleep. I don't really get on YouTube during the day, but I'll have to go and find your live. Oh my goodness. Well, did you have a lot of people show up for your live? Ain't this thing's gonna kill me worse than the cigarettes. Man, it's hot in here. Tim helped you remember Bitty Boo. Rick brought me home this, he said I was cranky. It's called a juju, and I'm actually terrified of it. So I don't puff very hard on it, but it still is enough to kill me. First live, you had 14 show up. That's good. Honey, I have my air conditioner set to 70 and I'm sitting here with sweat rolling down my face. I'm hot natured. Yeah, it's a vape pen. But at least with that, I've had maybe 7 cigarettes today. Because like I said, there's 4 in this ashtray. And I can't remember if I smoked 2 or 3 at the big house. Or at the other house. It ain't big, but it's bigger than this one. You had to kill a roach inside your apartment? I'm sorry. Well, Zisu's. Me and Rick fight over that because he wants it over 75. If I had my way, that sucker would be set at 65. He says, "You're freezing me." I just tell him, "You can put more clothes on to get warm than I can take off to get cool." I'm glad you're happy to be here tonight, Stephen. We're glad to have you, honey. Because I can't take, if I was to take off enough clothes to get cool, y'all, that's just scary. And I still wouldn't be cool. I know I don't want to see this thing walking around clothless. And I'm sure nobody else wants to see it. Scares me. Sorry, I'm thirsty tonight. Been drinking tea like crazy tonight. I bet I've already drunk half a gallon. You just don't want the $200 bill. I'm not the one at home. It doesn't bother me. Well, the thing of it is, I would rather have the $200 bill than be miserable. Don't wear short shorts. Don't wear short tops. Matter of fact, this is the closest thing you're going to see me. And this is actually my night clothes. So, I don't do the Daisy Dukes. I don't do halters. That's right, life's way too short to be miserable. And see, the thing of it is, the doctor told me I can't get too hot and I can't get too cold. Well, if I start having sweat constantly running through my cleavage or down the crack of my butt, and I sweat, and I start not sweating no more, then we're in trouble. Yeah, I'm a big girl. I don't wear that stuff. Even when I was a little girl, I didn't wear that stuff. When I was 125 pounds, I still wore the full piece bathing suit with a shirt over the top of it. Well, I have a some little sticks that I was thinking about cutting about the size, because a lot of it is habit of having to have it in your hand. Worked great till you accidentally tried to light it. Oh my gosh, Sharon, that would be some stuff I would do. Ah. Well, see, I've got this little bitty cabin. I've got 3 air conditioners in it. Rick said, that electric bill, I looked at him. First things out of my mouth is I go, and he goes, why? I said, do you pay the electric bill? He goes, no. I said, okay then. I pay it. So therefore, I will be comfortable. So he hushed. But I've got to finish insulating the ceiling in here. The way I see it, if I'm going to be the one that has to pay that bill, by golly, my ass is going to be the one that's going to be comfortable. uh, I told him, I said, unless I come to you for money to help with the electric bill, I said, leave me alone. I'm going to be comfortable. He just looks at me and just walks on. My deal, though, is if they hit our electric grid, Lila, I'm on live on my phone. So, what was I going to say? Shit, don't remember. Hey, Martha, how are you, babe? Oh my goodness, when it was freezing outside, you was inside with a hat on? Oh, yeah, if they hit our grid. Hey, Lila. Yeah, if they hit our grid, I'm screwed. I told Rick, I said, you better get those those generators, make sure they're going, and have me plenty of gas to get me through the summer. Hi, Teresa. Well, you caught me live, darling. Hey, Jamie. Because I told him, I said, oh, I won't be able to handle it. Oh, I didn't see it, darling. Teresa, shut your mouth. Please tell me Oklahoma is not one of them. Lila, I'm going to tell you something. I've only had 7 cigarettes today. Appalachian Prepper just did a video on it. Yeah. See, now pick on me, woman. Now pick on me. Let's see if they hit Oklahoma. If they hit ours. Oh, you put some. Oh, it wasn't a video. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm trying. Rick even brought me home one of these little Duma Mahickeys that I'm terrified of. But thanks to it, I've only had 7 cigarettes today. Then in a totally non-prepper live, people are talking about it too. Well, I don't know if it's true. Well, I do know that Puerto Rico got hit. They think it was a sabotage. And we do have boots on the ground that verified that, yes, half of Puerto Rico was out. Then supposedly, Nicaragua was out, that they had gotten hit. We do not have boots on the ground over there to verify that that is true. And we do not have boots on the ground to verify that it is not true. So you have to take that with your own, be as it may. Have a good night, Tryon. But I've been hearing that they're going to be hitting our power grid. But if they do, it'll be, to me, I think it'll be the big states that they hit. I think it will, let me rephrase that. If they do, I think it will be the states that borders the oceans. That way they can't let people know what's going on. If that makes sense. But that's my way of thinking. It would be that way. There would be no way for them to get intel to the interstates to let them know what's coming. So I don't know. I don't know anything that's going on there. Okay, Lila. So does my way of thinking make sense, Lila, about Hi, Kevin. How are you, honey? So my way of thinking about the states next to the oceans would be a very likely target. So how's everything over in India, Kevin? Are y'all doing okay? I worry about y'all all the time. I think that's the mother hen in me. Maybe when I like chickens so well, I'm a mother hen. It's getting better where you're at. Good, hun, good. I am glad to hear that. But, oh, that's awesome, Kevin. That is good to hear. The northern states are yet to recover. Well, see, the thing of it is, Martha, if they do it like I'm thinking, I mean, if you think of it through a strategist point, I am not military, do not claim to be. But I do think of crap. So if you were doing a strategy to where you could get the most of your people to be able to go inland, and you needed cover for them, what would you do? All your port states, you would fix it to where they could not communicate. You would encroach on their borders. You would get into their country. Then you could attack the other states from within. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's one of those little backgrounds for photography. It looks better when I'm not on the phone because you can't actually, all you can see is like from here to here when it's on the computer, but when it's on the phone makes it wider. So it kind of looks crappy. So, oh, hi, Abby. No, it will be our own government just standing back letting them do it because they want globalism. Hi, Abby. You want to say hi? You want to say hi, kitty kitty? Oh. They are allowing things to happen, and a lot of things they are doing on their own. I will agree, Teresa. Yes, Abby. So, I think our government is the cause of a lot of it. I will agree. Hi, Ass Mama. Well, one thing I do know China is scared of, and I probably got monetized because I mentioned China, is they are scared of the people in the United States because they said it would be like a pew pew under every blade of grass. I'm not worried about Russia either. Putin done said this crap ain't him. And the way I see it is if, all right, he may not be the most savory character, but for any one person to tell the Americans, do not let them take your guns, that kind of says something in his behalf. Hey, Anthony. Well, Michael, can I come live with you? I have 23 acres out in the middle of nowhere, but I ain't near prepared enough, I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, when Biden's stepping off in the wrong thing. Well, I've got to figure out where in the world to do the ham radio thing. But I'm going to be honest with you, Lila. If it comes to that crap, ain't nobody going to have a license. They're just going to be using the damn things. Oh, I know. I know, Teresa. I know. But my deal is, okay, you get a license for it. What are they going to do? First thing they're going to do is thumb through all that shit, see who has a license, and go get their shit. I mean, if they don't know I has it, then they can't come and get it. You wish so much that you could leave Wisconsin and go to the mountains in Tennessee, maybe? You can't use the radio without a code number, which they give you. People use CBs for years. Hey, Hawaii. All you have to have is a CB radio. You don't have to have a number for a CB radio. Just saying. So, I know it's different, but a CB radio is going to do the same as just different wave frequencies. And all my family, shoot, they're around here. So, yeah, I know you can talk a lot further on a ham. You can talk clear over to the communist party over there. But I can't afford a ham radio. I think I have a dog wanting in. But yeah, I know a ham radio, you can talk to people in different countries. Yup. But what good is it going to do for me to talk to somebody in a different country if I don't understand a damn word they're saying? Just saying. Are you happy now, Domino? And like for our families around here, we have walkie-talkies that reach up to, I think, 7 miles, which is further than we need because our family is just well, a lot of our family. My kids are further than that away. But they know if something goes down there to get their butts here, so. I found 2 of them. They're both dead. I wish my computer would keep up with my phone. I see stuff going across my phone, but not my computer. Driving me bonkers. Come on, computer. You really don't want to know what's going on in life? English is mandatory to be an airplane pilot. I hate spiders too. Yes, they are terminated. TV is different from a phone also. Yep. Oh, my lands. There was 2 of them in here, Martha. They wasn't in that room. They were in here. So they must have come out of that room into here. Yeah, I don't know them, so I mean, it's not like I would be talking to them. Oh, I listen for the weather. Yeah, I listen to the news channel for the weather, and then I turn it off after I hear what I want to hear. Because all they're going to do is lie to me anyway, so. Abby, what are you doing? You're going to end up. No, Martha, I didn't. I hadn't got any peppermint oil yet. Yeah, I understand that too, Michael. Oh, you listen to the one from Israel? I don't have cable. All I have is an antenna and my interwebs. And I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to have interwebs. Our internet bill has jumped from $129 a month to $180 a month. So, it keeps that crap up. And there will not be no more YouTube for me. Oh, I wish I could turn mine off. But hubby likes it. Now we have been watching, we've been watching it on that Roku, whatever the coup it is. A series called Deadwood. It's a Western. I've been enjoying it except for the nudity and the foul mouth. And like I told Rick, I said, well, and the other things that well, mine's unlimited too, but the only thing you can get out of here is through Ocotel. It was $129 a month. Now it's $180 a month. Not Lila. The language is horrible. Now, I have to say though, I like Woo. I like Woo. Because now he cracks me up. Especially when he goes, switching, cocksucker. That's funny. Oh. Hey, Joe. But yeah, that is funny. I like Woo. Woo is a little Chinaman on Deadwood. On the series Deadwood. I like him. He's funny. But yeah, the only he don't speak much English. He can say Swearingen. He can say Hearst. He can say America. And he can say cocksucker. Oh, I have a lot of John Wayne movies. I don't know if I have them all, but I have close to them. But yeah, I like Woo. I don't know how long I've been on y'all. Hey, Monica. ASD. Driving Uber right now. I had a ride to New York City. Driving back to Jersey Shore. Well, you be careful, Joe. Yeah, I like the life I have. I've only been on about an hour. Wow. See, I can't tell because it's up there and I'm down here and it's too far away to see over there, so I have to read over here. Oh, 67 minutes, that's all. I feel like I've been yan 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 for hours. So what is y'all's plans for tomorrow? Oh, really? Well, didn't he die in Oklahoma? Honey Blue Boy died. Blue died April the 6th. Oh, you mean Buck? Oh, he's probably asleep on the bed. Buck's doing good. Yeah, I still have all the pigs. You're still transplanting orchids? My gosh, you must have a lot of orchids. Yeah, we still have all the pigs. I only want Rosie. I'm ready for all the others to be gone. But not sure what I'm gonna try to get. Well, what is in the bedroom now? I'm gonna try to get it moved to what was the computer room, because to me it makes more sense to have an entry coming into a kitchen than it does a bedroom. So I'm going to be trying to move all that into here. And there's a fly that, or one of them lame light bugs that just landed on my eyelash. And move the kitchen from in here to in there. And just all sorts of crap like that. I'm going to try. I ain't going to get it all done tomorrow. Ah, you're going to plant your plants you bought a week ago with your granddaughter? Oh, cool, Martha. I love to grill outside. I do. I love to cook outside. I love to cook over open fire. I'm very strange. Change oil in the broken frame truck, chores, sharpening mower blades, mix chicken feed, spray weeds. Means fixing the spray trailer plus a million other things. It may get a couple done. SD, I know what you mean. No. Well, the potbellies ain't going to the butcher for me. If Wes S comes and gets them, then he's going to put two of them in the... He's going to butcher two of them. But Miss Rosie, she is a pet, and she will not be butchered. She will just live a long, happy little fat life here. Oh, you're officially living in Oklahoma. How in the world did you lose everything? Country Mama Musings, fixed breach in the security chicken run. Those little fluffy butts are going to get in my garden, not sure what else. Yeah, I'm friends with Wes S. Him and his wife has been here and to stay several times. So I don't know. He's been supposed to come get the pigs for almost a year. If he doesn't show up to get them, I'm going to just have to find somebody to give them to, all except for little Miss Rosie, because she's going to stay here until her little legs just don't move no more. Dang, K-Dog. Dogs barking on both sides of you. Something's been prowling tonight. Well, you know, yesterday, when it was about dusk, Bella was having a fit by the wood line. Well, she's probably about 50 feet out into the woods. And whatever it was with her carrying on the way she did, the pigs and the goats come running to the house. No, I understand that, K-Dog. Everybody's having a hard time. I just thank God that Rick and I, when we were having to make payments, I thank God we had the ability to pay double payments. I mean, we did without all sorts of stuff to do it. But thank God we finally got our home and stuff paid off. If not, shit, we wouldn't have made it through this so-called 19. Oh, CD, where did y'all move? Or SD, where did y'all move to? I know you were trying to move. Did you get moved? Oh, thank you, Stephen. Sir, Oreo Pig's birth the 3rd. I have a nosy Rosie. Well, her name is Rosie, but she's nosy, so we call her Nosy Rosie. We also have a Bolt and a Miss Piggy. Bolt's been cut, so therefore we don't have any little piggies running around. If I could find a male potbelly pig to put with my Miss Rosie, I would be a happy camper. But you can't find any male potbelly pigs intact around here. Well, good luck, K-Dog, honey. I know it's rough. Oh, Raven, we had a bear come through about 4 years ago. I come running in the house. Rick goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm looking for my camera." He goes, "Why are you looking for the camera?" I said, "There's a bear out there." And he goes, "You know, most people that had any damn common sense would grab a gun." I said, "I don't want a gun, I want a camera." Oh. I mean, he wasn't trying to come up to bother me or anything. He was just walking down in the creek bank. Oh, your sister's still in Texas? Well, you were trying to move by your sister, right? You know that house I showed you? Well, they sold it. Hey, Bob. I tried to go to one of your lives, and it disappeared. I don't know where it went. Congrats, K-Dog. All your neighbors have honeybees, so they come through a couple of times a year. You made YouTube mad? Well, it said that you had a live coming up. It was going to be at midnight. So I was sitting there and I was waiting. I clicked on it. I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And it just disappeared. I was like, what? I said, well, Bob didn't want to talk to me. He said, oh, that old crazy lady from Oklahoma. is waiting to chat with me. I'm getting off of here. So I just found out. But yeah, it was waiting. I was waiting in that room. And then it just come up error across the screen. And when I tried to go back to it, there was nothing. I mean, nothing. I was like, well, poop far. Bob don't want to talk to me. You think you use the wrong speaking? I do too. I say what I think and what I feel, and it kind of pisses them off sometimes. They'll get over it, right? Or they'll put me in timeout. Oh, shoot. So, K-Dog, what part of Oklahoma are you in? And I'm having to wait on the computer to catch up because it's slow with Christmas and it keeps losing signal. So anyway, maybe it'll start rolling through here in a minute because I can't read the phone. It's clear up there. Good night, Stephen. Have a blessed night, sweetheart. Aw, thank you, Bob. Backer Bob, I must too. Must have too, because it takes 3 to 4 times to get a video to upload. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on that one. They've done it to you before on videos? Not SD. I can't be on here much longer. I don't know how long I've been on here now. I'm going to have to call it a night. So, I guess with that being said, y'all remember the world's a better place because y'all are in it. Please never forget it. And I love y'all, each and every one. Y'all take care. Bye. And I got to try to remember how to get off of a live on a phone. I think that's it. Uh-oh.